Hey guys, this is the answer for Activity 2, Perimeter and Area Composite Figures Practice. So question A is this semicircle rectangle guy with a square window. Look up your average door that you've never seen before. Okay, so for the bottom shape here, we got a rectangle. So let's find the area of that. So area of a rectangle is just length times width. So our length is 2 meters, our width's 1, so our area is 2 meters squared. Semicircle's next. So we know the area of a circle is just pi times the radius squared, and then since we just have half circle, we'll just divide that by 2. Okay, so pi times the radius of our circle would just be 0.5, because you can tell the diameter of it is 1 meter, so half of that is 0.5. Square that and then divide the whole thing by 2. So that gives you 0.39 meters squared. And finally, we don't want to paint this window because I think we're painting the door. We are. So we don't want to paint the window. So let's figure out the area of our window. And then we can take that out of our area calculations. So our window is a square. So you can just calculate it like whatever the length of the side is, just square that. So the length of our square is 0.2 meters. So 0.2 squared is 0.04 meters squared. So then to calculate the total area of our door, we've got rectangle plus the semicircle minus the window. So your final answer should be 2.35 meters squared, or somewhere around there, depending on whether you use the pi button or 3.14 or how many decimal places you kept. Second question is concrete patio, parallelogram triangle. Also a popular shape of a patio. Okay, so anyways, let's calculate the parallelogram area. It's base times height. So you got 12 times 4. So 48 meters squared. Then we got our triangle. So it looks like the base of our triangle is 12, same as a parallelogram. And the height of our triangle is 5 divided by 2, since the area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2, which gives us 30 meters squared. And then we want the total area of our patio. So total area, add them up. 48 plus 30 is 78 meters squared. Okay, that one was not hard, but the next one, perimeter, you're missing a bunch of side lengths, so we got to calculate those. And we're probably going to need Pythagorean theorem to help us out. So let me just draw a rough sketch of that. So we got our parallelogram, triangle, and we know the heights. So these are a couple of 90-degree triangles. Okay, so we know the height of this guy is 5, the height of the parallelogram is 4, base is 12, this side's 5, so therefore we know this side's 5. So we just got to calculate the two sides of our triangle that we're missing here. Oh, and we know this guy is 3. So therefore, since I know the whole base is 12, I know that side's 9. So all we really need is the top two right angle triangles. We just got to do the Pythagorean theorem twice to figure out the length of our two hypotenuses. Hypotenuse? Just kidding. Okay, so to find this one, you just go 5 squared plus 3 squared and square root that. I do not know what that is. Do I? Should I square root it? No. Okay, 5 squared plus 3 squared, 34. Square root is 5.83 meters. Okay, same thing on the other side. We got two shorter sides. So we got 9 squared plus 5 squared is 106. And then let's square root that. So we got 9 squared plus 5 squared, square root that, and we get 10.3 meters. So now we know the length of all of our sides. So to find the perimeter, we're just gonna add up all the outside sides. So don't add any of these guys on the inside. So we just want the ones that are on the outside. So that's 10.3, 5.83, 5, 12, 5. So just add those guys up to get your total perimeter. And you should get, I believe, 38.1, 10.3, 5.8, 5, 5, 12. 38.1 meters. The end.